Hey, it's Scott once again, and as you can tell, I am back home. I am not sitting on a beach in Mexico, and that's kind of the focus of today's video. The concept that last week I came to you, in the middle of the week, doing my best to rest and rejuvenate, relax, and recharge batteries. And that was the focus of both the video and the written post last week. Today, I want to talk about, okay, once that's done, what do? You get back home, and how do you handle that? And the importance of making sure that you kind of get yourself back on track. We flew home on Saturday night, left 83 and sunny every single day last week, and walked out of the airport in Bozeman to 29. So just a little bit of a difference there. And it was like a cold slap across the face. And don't get me wrong, I like the cold. I wouldn't live where I do if I didn't. I like the change of seasons. But when you're sitting on a beach or by a pool in sunny 83-degree weather for a week, you kind of get used to that, especially in March when you're not used to that where you live. And so the reality kind of slaps you in the face. And that's exactly what in some ways has to happen. We need to make sure that we understand that there is time for us to rest, time for us to relax, rejuvenate, get our batteries recharged. But there's a reason that we recharge batteries. There's a reason that we do these types of things, and that's because, okay, now it's time to use the batteries. And what do we use them for? For life, for our daily, everyday things that we're doing. And so whatever it is that you do in this world, you need to make sure that your batteries are recharged, but that's so that you can do those things. And so we come back to the reality of life. We flew in on Saturday. Sunday's kind of a buffer day to try to help, get things in place, because Monday, here we go, back to the grindstone, so to speak, depending upon what you do in life. But whatever it is that you do, whether it feels like a grindstone or it's just, okay, I'm back to my routine. The key is getting back to that routine, whatever it may be. You can either jump right back in, or you can kind of, like I mentioned, a buffer, or you can kind of work your way back into it. But the key is that we get back to our habits. I've spoken about the importance of habits and actions before, both in the videos and the written posts. And that's a key, that we establish routines, that we establish habits, so that we can take the action steps necessary to achieve the things that we're seeking. Well, when you take some time away, whether it's physically going away on a vacation or just throughout the course of your week, reading or watching, TV or movies, or going on hikes or working out, whatever it is that you do to recharge, okay? The reason you're recharging is to then come back and get back to it. And so we need to recognize the importance of getting back to our routines to help reestablish our success and our potential for the success we seek. And so, coaches, make sure that once you have gotten away from whatever it is that you're doing, some of you just finished your winter sports seasons, okay? Well, you're probably in a kind of a recharge mode right now. Now, some of you may have jumped right into a spring type of season. But you need to give yourself, your teams, your kids, but yourselves is who I'm talking to mainly, some time to recharge your batteries, to rejuvenate, and then get back to those routines, whatever they may be. You've got an off season, you've got a summer season, you've got a preseason, whatever sports you're coaching, you need to make sure that you put yourself into the routines that work best for you to create the level of success that you seek. So, resting, rejuvenating, recharging, absolutely critical to our success. But once we've gotten that done, we need to get ourselves back to our routines, back to our focus on finding exactly what it is that we need to do to become the best that we can be. I hope you like this concept. Scroll down, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know what you think. Talk to you again next week.